Hello, I'm CraftyAndy, and these are my thoughts. I'm assuming you saw the trailer to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. I don't do live reactions, at least I don't plan on for this channel, because live reactions suck cheeseburgers out of a rhino's anus. Take the 10 minutes to write out your thoughts, and spare a few hours to put in some memes and jokes in a actual proper response video. Unless you got some mad off-the-cuff skill, which I don't have, so fuck you. It's going the way I hoped it would, with Knuckles being tricked by Robotnik into fighting Sonic, likely thinking he's after the Master Emerald or something. Since we do have the Master Emerald, I'm guessing that will also bring in the other 7 Chaos Emeralds into play. If it were up to me, he'd be ditching Tom the Pig and going back to his home planet, hopefully not dying on the way, where they find Longclaw being held by the Echidnas. Tails introduces Sonic to some other familiar characters you might know, if you're an aging man-child like me, such as Sally, Bunny, and Rotor. We just pretend all the other terrible characters ever existed, especially Big the Cat, especially Silver, and especially Blaze, but especially Big the Cat.
Big the Cat! Foggy! Money big, I'm big!
And the plot's pretty much similar, but super unlikely. So if the Chaos Emeralds are involved, we'll have Sonic and Tails and Tom, perhaps, going into different zones throughout the acts of the movie. See what I did there? Haha. Then Knuckles gets betrayed by Robotnik, who powers his super weapon with the Master Emerald. Then Super Sonic destroys it. They tease Metal Sonic for the sequel, or Robotnik getting fat. Don't know why he is so skinny. Why can't you just put on the fucking fat suit? Is it really that cumbersome to do that? I mean, you dressed yourself up in this crazy outfit for the Grinch. Anyways, for DeviantArt foot fetish sake, please don't bring on Shadow. Please, no Shadow the Hedgehog. At least not with guns. Yet I can't help but have this aching feeling that's exactly what's going to happen. Shadow is going to be some Sonic clone made by Robotnik instead of a needlessly complicated metal version for the third movie. Alright, maybe that could work better because Shadow would at least have a personality compared to some emotionless robot and have some actual writing that could make him more interesting. Like, the fact he is a clone being used as a tool could create some kind of crisis of identity for him. Alright, I changed my mind. Shadow, you're all right. Perhaps we'll get a cameo from
Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
Cold Steel was born with his special power. He was stronger than all his classmates in the Sonic Fighting Academy.
Cold Steel the Hedgehog. Rated E for everyone except for Kevin Robinson from school. Fuck you, Kevin. Stop showing everyone my fucking DeviantArt, you piece of shit.
That's what I want to see. That and less animation studios having to close to fix some dumbasses executive mistake. For a bonus, I thought it would be great to look over this article. I'm not going to read the whole thing, we're just going to go over some excerpts I pulled from it. Why we think Sonic should and will be gay. Sonic the Hedgehog has a history of romance, though he's never been all that interested in women, and said Sonic should become an LGBTQ icon. We mean become. I think he already is. We'll get into that. Sonic spins his way into cinemas. We found ourselves thinking about the things we still don't know about him. Well, let's take a look at Amy. Over the years, Amy Rose has made it her mission to beg Sonic as a husband. She considers herself his girlfriend, chasing him through the games and keeping him safe. However, while the cartoons depict more hints at romance in the games especially, Amy comes across as having been well and truly friend-zoned. In fact, I would say stalkery. Sonic clearly cares about her, but he often flinches or moves away when she displays overt romantic affection. Clue number 1. Sonic and Tails can become more than just friends. While Sonic's natural chemistry with Amy seems to be a one-sided romantic dynamic, his relationship with Tails is something else entirely. Tails is the boy next door, a sweet, happy fox who brings joy to Sonic whenever he's around. Joy indeed, joy and happy endings. While Amy is a follower, Tails is very much a partner. Why not take this to the next level? We could definitely see Knuckles creating some tension, causing some issues between Tails and Sonic as well. A little rivalry for Sonic's affections coming into play. Overall, the relationships Sonic has with both Tails and Knuckles play out perfectly with the romantic element. Arguably much better than the "he's just not that into you" dynamic between Sonic and Amy Rose. Gay is the way. These days, there is quite rightly a lot of discussion regarding representation in gaming. The queer community is still largely underrepresented, and presentation of homosexual relationships as every bit as normal, valid, and fulfilling as heterosexual ones. Is vital in combating bigotry and homophobia. And you know, it all makes sense when you read it out. I'm also thinking this is also created just to piss people off, which I'm all for. It would be interesting if we went full on in that direction and just let Sonic come out of the closet instead of hiding away for marketing purposes. I mean, it's true, he's not into Amy. He never even once gets romantic with anyone. He did get romantic once with a female human, but we don't like to talk about that. Now, as you can imagine, without even looking, there were a bunch of people that thought Sonic coming out as queer would somehow take that character away from him, away from the general public. Like, a character isn't relatable unless it's exactly like them in every way entirely. Well, aside from being a hedgehog, I guess. They're mostly men that would complain about this wouldn't like the movie Aliens either, by that logic. And that's usually the point that they bring up. Whenever a proposal is made to have a character come out as queer, they say, what? The character has to be exactly like you in order to be relatable? And you say, no. Why does it matter to you? And, you know, that should be a moment of reflection. But instead they get mad about it. So if people are going to get pissed off about it, that only creates more of an incentive to do it. Does it not? Doesn't matter to me either way, but if people insist that it does matter, then maybe that tells us that there should be a push for Sonic to speed dash out of that closet. Just out of spite. I mean, maybe Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles can ultimately form a poly trio, just to fuck with people even more.
And then they all kissed Kevin and got super pregnant. The end.
Those are just my thoughts, though. I plan on playing through the Sonic games streaming on the Weird Zors channel in the future. Currently, I've been getting more of an audience there compared to Twitch. Check there for schedule. I've been keeping them at 7 p.m. for the time being on Mondays and Fridays. Right now, I'm playing through Toonstruck on those days and times with Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry, and Jim Cummings. Let's try to see what's going on in the barn here. Oh, damn.
Polly? Mistress Marge. And Punisher Polly.
This is my kind of place. There are also some videos where me and my husband and friends comment on the various Sonic shows too. That'll be coming to this channel close to the movie premiere, which is around March. Until then, that's it. Like, subscribe, share, give me ideas for topics and or art in the comments or email me. CraftyAndy Patreon for high-res art, files, and sketchbook, and early episodes. Also CraftyAndy under the Art Pal store for prints and art gallery. This channel's mainly focused on entertainment and art, but if you want some real weirdness, go to the Weird Zors channel. Check that out. There is also an invite in the description for our Discord group. You can meet other creators such as myself, live streamers, gamers, artists. It's all there. Like, subscribe, share. As I said, good day.